The back and forth between Governor Moore and President Trump continuing today. Governor Moore standing firm that he will not accept the National Guard's help here in Baltimore, while the president argues Moore is going against what Marylanders want.
My reaction is my position has not changed. When the president from the Oval Office calls you natural-born killers, children who are born to be violent, I say this: I respect the office, but I will never honor ignorance.
The people in Baltimore, the people in all of the places we talk about, they want to see us there.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us. I'm Mary Bubala.
And I'm Kai Jackson. We have team coverage following this story. Despite concerns from some Maryland residents over crime, some Maryland leaders oppose help from the National Guard. Those opposing say the Guard isn't trained for this kind of deployment and that this is just for show. Maxine Stryker is in our live center with Mayor Scott's response to the president's comments. Maxine, but we're going to begin with Fox 45's Mackenzie Frost, who spoke with Governor Moore today. Mackenzie.
Mary and Kai, the president seems to be softening his language about the possibility of sending federal law enforcement into Baltimore, but at the same time, Governor Wes Moore is doubling down on his opposition to using the National Guard. But I pressed him on whether he would accept what the president is offering if it meant getting what he wants as well. President Donald Trump and Governor Wes Moore continue talking about each other. While speaking at a housing event Wednesday.
And I know that just yesterday, the president was once again mocking me from the Oval Office.
The governor not shying away from bringing up public safety.
For all Marylanders, I want you to know that there is nothing that I would not do to keep you safe.
And later the same day,
Governor Moore wanted me to go and walk through Baltimore with him. And I said, you know, I think I'm a brave guy, but there's no reason to be stupid. They have crime that's at levels that nobody's ever seen before in Baltimore. They've done a terrible job.
While Baltimore has seen historic drops in homicides and non-fatal shootings this year, the Trump administration maintains federal law enforcement may be an option.
We'd go into Baltimore, straighten it out very quickly.
But after saying this just Tuesday,
we're going to do it anyway. We have the right to do it because I have an obligation to protect this country. And that includes Baltimore.
Now, President Trump says he'll be waiting for his phone to ring.
The people in Baltimore, the people in all of the places we talk about, they want to see us there. And I think we're pretty much waiting till we get asked, and properly. Because we're doing them a big service.
That call will likely never come from Governor Wes Moore, who has staunchly opposed using the National Guard to curb crime in Baltimore.
My position has not changed.
Would you accept the National Guard if it meant that it came with the additional federal law enforcement resources that you are looking for, if it meant including the ATF and the FBI and other additional resources?
The National Guard is not trained for this. The National Guard is trained for things like natural disasters and emergencies and deploying overseas. I have too much respect for the members of our National Guard to put them on missions that they are not trained for.
But if that meant coming with the additional resources that we're seeing that the president sent both, like he's doing in D.C., would you accept it?
I would hope the president is more serious of a leader than to say the only way I'll give you something that's useful is to give you something ridiculous.
While the mayor in Washington, D.C. has accepted the federal law enforcement help, even signing an executive order Tuesday requiring local cooperation indefinitely, Moore maintains he knows what the people in Baltimore want.
I have spent my time in the communities. We're in the communities all the time, and I can tell you right now, the people are saying that they want to feel safe, but the people are looking for performance and not something that's performative.
But one woman Fox 45 News spoke with,
why not? Why wouldn't you want your city to be safer?
Knows firsthand what it's like to lose a loved one in the streets of Baltimore. She feels differently.
It's not political. This is about people's family members' blood spilled on the street.
In a statement to Fox 45 News, a White House spokeswoman notes Baltimore is the fourth most dangerous place in the country, adding, while Democrats like Governor Moore ignore this sad reality, President Trump will always advocate for the safety of the American people. Whether President Trump will be sending the National Guard to Baltimore remains a question yet to be clearly answered. Now, Governor Moore says that he is working with the Attorney General to review all legal options if President Donald Trump does decide to send the National Guard into Baltimore against Governor Moore's wishes. Live in the newsroom, Mackenzie Frost, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.